Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Chris or Chris James. I'm a makeup enthusiast from Edinburgh. If you do like what you see, please do click the like button and subscribe. It means so much to me, and we are slowly growing and it means so much to see every new person join the family. In today's video, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be doing this makeup look using the BPerfect Manifest Palette and a few other goodies as well. So if that's something that you're interested in, then please do keep on watching. Okay everyone, so we're going to get into our tutorial today. We're going to start by using our Manifest palette from BPerfect. That's the palette that we're focusing on for today. And it's with this palette here. As you can see inside, it's absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning. We've got some beautiful gold shades in there and things like that, and we've got some lovely neutrals, but they're not too neutral, to be able to create a nice look for this today. And I'm going to show you a really quick and easy way to create a soft, glam, sparkly look. So you will hear a lot of us say that a lot of us now do start with our darkest colour, just because I want to try and keep this as simple as we can. We're not going to do that today. We're going to start with our lightest colour first, and we're going to build depth as much as we feel like we need it. So we're just going to make sure there's no creases on the lid. I did prep my eyelid, but just with a little bit of concealer. And we're going to keep in the pinky neutral tones for today. So we're going to do a BPB first. And then we're just going to blend that around the whole socket. Nice buffing motions, window wiper motions, to just get that colour on there nice and gently. Now you will notice that under my eye I have used a light concealer. That's to underlight my brow, and that's just so I can see where it needs to be filled. As you can see, I have got quite full brows, but if you did have any bold spots, it would really highlight where those were. You can see this colour's going on lovely, and you can see it's all nicely blended, looking stunning. We just do the same on the other eye. This BH Cosmetics brush in the shade, in the size number 6. So this wee brush, and then we're going to go into our next colour. So we use BPB. Now we're going to use All Mummy. I think that's what they're referring to. I hope it is. Just on the brush, make sure we're tapping off any excess, holding the brush right at the end to give as least pressure as possible, and we're just going to go a little bit lower and just blend that shade in. Stunning pigmentation. I'm just going to tap off again. Don't want too much. I said we was going neutral, we haven't ended up going neutral. We're going to pick the wrong colour next. Really stunning though. Once again, so keeping it gentle circle motion, buffing backwards and forwards. And you can even grab the brush that you used before and use that as well. Go over the edges again. And always just have a brush on hand that's a clean brush that you've not got anything on, that you can just keep going buffing over the edges with. So it's just literally working on blending, it's not adding any extra product. Just blending your shades together. So I'm going to take the shade Rabbit Hole next and just a little dip into the pan. Tap off any excess, and we're just going to focus this on the outer corner here. In light circular motions. We don't want anything too crazy, which once again it's meant to be soft. This one seems to be pressed harder than the other ones, but you can still see it's giving a payoff, and it's going on nice and building up nicely. That's how I prefer dark shades to be. I don't like them to be so strong off the bat. See? Just deepening out that outer edge. Now I will show you the shimmers in this palette because they are beautiful, so I'm just going to quickly swatch them on my hand. So there's a couple of glitters on here. So we have In the Mix, which is this one. We have Higher Love. Ooh. Which is this gorgeous gold. We have Buzzin'. that gorgeous champagne colour. That's the colour I think I'm going to use today. And then you have got a couple of glitters in here as well. So I'm just going to give you a cut of them. Now for glitters, I don't swipe glitters, but I will build it up to show you. So we have one glitter here that's called Pride, which is the gold. You see that just there? Don't mind my hairy man arms. And then we have another one which is called Secret, which is a beautiful deep brown. I haven't used it at all yet. But kind of deep smoky eye with that. So they're the shimmers in the palette. So we're going to take Buzzin'. So we're going to take Buzzin', like I said, on this flat brush. Just dip it in the palette. No cut in the crease today. We're just going to pop that colour on. Just lay it along the lash line. Like that. See? So that's just laid on the lash line, on both sides. It's an absolute stunning shade. It's not the most reflective, but for what we're creating, it's stunning. So now I've got it on the lash line where I want most created. I'm just gonna pop it up in the center and just pat around. Then we're gonna take that brush that we're just using to blend everything together and just run it around. Run the brown into the shimmer, the shimmer into the pinky tones that we've got just above it. If you really want to pack a punch for your shimmer, take it on your finger and you can just press it on as well. Now that it's blended out. I like to use lip brushes. I have a couple of brushes that are like this shape type thing, and they're the type that we're going to use for our bottom lash line. I'm just for the bottom lash line, I'm just going to take BPB. I'm going to run that along the lash line. This is from the Morphe and Mama Mitchell set. I'm just going to run that along the lower lash line. We're still keeping in the same shades. Just like that. On this Sosu X Kaylee SK06 brush, I'm going to take Rabbit Hole. Just on that, and I'm just going to add that onto the outer corner here. And then taking that big fluffy brush again, we're going to blend that all in. Adds that depth there. We're going to use the shade Buzzin', and we're going to pop that in the inner corner. Take a little spray. People use setting spray. I use water because it does effectively the same thing, and I'm not wasting my expensive setting spray. And we're just going to pop that in the inner corner there as well. Just to add that shine. You see, just by wetting the shade, beautiful, and for the inner corner highlight, I've just wet it slightly. So if you do want more out of this shade, you can get it on the lid. If you wet it, I don't want that, and the reason why I didn't do that on the lid is because I want there to be a difference between the lid and the inner corner that you can see. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're just going to take that brown shade in the palette and Rabbit Hole. I'm going to dip it in, and I'm just going to run that along the lash line. Just like so. Then I'm going to take a nude liner and put that in our bottom waterline just to open our eyes even further. This one's by Burberry, but anyone will do. I just picked this up in TK Maxx for like £3. So I'm going to pop on a mascara. It doesn't matter what mascara you use, it's entirely your choice. I'm just going to use the Benefit Bad Girl Bang. You don't have to. Just a wee tip when you're doing mascara. This is my head forward. I always tilt my head back. And lash it against the bottom of your lashes and wiggle it out the way. So I'm going to add some lashes on now. The lashes that I'm going to be using are the Stacey Marie lashes and the BPerfect lash glue. It's called Gravity. It's amazing. It's one of the best lash glues that I've used. So I'm going to pop my lashes on and then we'll come back to do later. Okie doke, so that's the lashes now back. That's the lashes now on. What we are going to do is we're just going to line my lips, and to do that we're going to use the Morphe Sweet Tea lip liner and just go around our lips, and then we're going to fill that in with the Starkers lip gloss. There we are then, so that's my lip on. So once again, that's the Morphe Sweet Tea lip liner with the BPerfect Starkers lip gloss, which is the BPerfect double glazed lip gloss in Starkers in collaboration with Stacey Marie. Thank you very much for joining me for this video. I just wanted to keep this one nice and short. If you did like what you see, please do subscribe, like, join the family. I'd love to have you here. But until next time, bye.